Okay, so welcome everyone to the Good Practice webinar for youth civic participation, where we'll talk about the I project that is aimed to empowering and engaging young people across Europe. The I project, it stands for Empower Active Young Citizens to Influence Society. And the base of this project lies in its commitment to develop new methods, resources, and a non-formal learning program. These resources are designed according to the inclusion and the civic participation for young people, focusing on the people with risk of social exclusion. It's also about raising awareness on global issues such as the climate emergency and the intercultural dialogue, equity, and inclusion. As Europe is getting more and more intercultural, we need this is a key step for equipping the young people with the skills and the knowledge to face those challenges. And through this webinar, we'll delve into the details and the outcomes of the project. We will have first Renata talking about the benefits of positive role models in youth engagement. Then Andrea in how to enable youth online cultural and political participation. Then we have Peter, how to incorporate the digital storytelling approach in youth work on a daily basis practices. And to finalize, we will have 3 young people who will share their experience from participation in the project's activities. So now I'm going to step back and I'm going to let Renata talk about the first point. Thank you.
Thank you. So good morning, everyone, and thank you all for being here today. My name is Renata. I represent in the City Studio from the Netherlands, and I'm excited to share with you the importance of positive role models in youth engagement, drawing from my experience within the project Empower Young Citizens to Influence the Society. Let's start with a fundamental truth. Youth engagement in civic life is crucial. When young people actively participate in their communities, they not only shape their own futures, but also contribute to betterment of society as a whole. But how do we encourage and empower our youth to engage? This is where positive role models come into play. Our project aims to do just that, empower young citizens to make a tangible impact in the society. We worked with organizations from 6 countries to find impactful civic engagement initiatives led by young people and to share the stories of young people doing great things. Through research, analysis, and collaboration with various stakeholders across Europe, including civic action promoters, activists, educators, and NGOs, we identified and documented 17 case studies showcasing innovative and effective civic engagement initiatives. This collaborative approach ensured that our project was grounded in the realities and the needs of young people and their communities. The initiatives covering themes including peace and democracy, intercultural dialogue and multilingualism, physical and mental health, art and performance, equity and inclusion, sustainability, community, world crisis, both promoted common European values and equipped young people with essential skills and attitudes for civic engagement. The initiatives we studied didn't just solve problems. They also taught young people useful skills like talking with others, working together, and caring about different people's experience. These are skills that help make communities stronger. Our research highlighted various methods used to engage young people in civic actions, with volunteering emerging as a particularly effective approach. From traditional volunteering activities to digital volunteering opportunities, these initiatives provided platforms for young people to make meaningful contribution to their communities. We also noticed that more and more projects were using technology to get young people involved. This could be things like using social media to spread the word or working together online to solve problems. Being good with technology is becoming really important for making difference in today's world. All the impactful stories are presented in our website. So everyone can read and watch them, and could serve as valuable resource for both young people and youth workers, offering inspiration and practical insights into effective civic engagement. But perhaps the most powerful aspect in promoting our role models are the films we've developed. These short films feature real-life examples of young individuals who have made a significant contribution to their communities through civic engagement. By showcasing their stories, we aim to inspire and motivate other young people to follow their footsteps. So now, without further ado, let's take a sneak peek at our 5 role model films. We will show you short film trailers. Each trailer offers a glimpse into the inspiring journeys of these young change makers and the impact they've had on their communities. Let's start with United for Unity. This is a short documentary film that aims to show the activities of a feminist collective based in Réunion Island. The French department is currently facing issues regarding sexism, sexual violence, and harassment. In front of the camera stands the feminist activist Alizé, who, driven by her own experience, decided to dedicate most of her life to supporting the cause by organizing various artistic and educational events and raising awareness of these problematic topics.
Je suis Alizé Cauvin-Lheureux, militante du collectif Mouton 974. C'est un collectif qui lutte contre les violences sexistes et sexuelles à La Réunion. Dans un monde parfait, les femmes sauraient que la solidarité féminine existe. C'est évidemment un monde où il n'y aurait plus de violences sexistes et sexuelles.
Our next role model, the next film that we have, Rebels of Ecological Cause, was filmed in Réunion, and it seeks to show us that a green and sustainable future is possible only if we understand the necessity of it and we are working together. Our role model, Julie, is an eco-activist and president of the Association Volunteers of Réunion.
Je suis Julie Cochard, présidente de l'association Réunionnais Volontaires. La Réunion, très honnêtement, c'est un paradis avec toutes ces rivières, toutes ces cascades. Ça nous pousse en fait à vouloir la protéger, et c'est aussi tout l'esprit de Réunionnais Volontaires. C'est montrer à quel point la Réunion est belle et à quel point du coup il est important de protéger notre rivière.
So we have also forming a community that tells the story of the Unity Association in Saragossa, Spain, originally created by 4 young women, one of each is our role model, Luna. Their mission is to form a local community in their city and to give visibility of important topics for young people.
Ez az altertábor egy összművészeti tábor, amelynek az elsődleges célja talán az, hogy lehetőséget biztosítsunk itt a fiataloknak az önkifejeződésre. Az egyik egyedisége a tábornak szerintem abban rejlik, hogy mindenkit szívesen látunk.
En mijn naam is Elijah Alvarez, ik ben 25 jaar. Op dat project Genitale Toiletten, daar kwam ik eigenlijk niet zelf op. We weten uit onderzoek dat personen uit de regenboogcommunity veelal te maken krijgen met gevoelens van depressie, van angst, van eenzaamheid. Dat ligt veel hoger dan bij heteroseksuele personen. En dan hebben we het nog niet eens over transgender personen, bij wie dat nog veel hoger ligt dan bij lesbiennes, homo's of biseksuelen. Dus waarom zouden wij dan niet iets kunnen ondernemen waardoor het een stukje verdraagzamer wordt? Als we dat kunnen fixen, waarom zouden we dat niet doen?
In conclusion, I would like to say that positive role models play a pivotal role in youth engagement by providing real-life examples of success and resilience. They instill hope, motivation, and a sense of possibility in the hearts of young people. As we continue our efforts to empower the next generation of changemakers, so let's us remember the power of storytelling and the transformative impact it can have on our community. Thank you all once again for joining us today. But I encourage you to explore the full versions of our role model films on the website and to continue to support youth engagement. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. My name is Andrea. I do have prepared a presentation. So in the meantime, I just tell you that I work with Spectrum from Romania. And also that I would like to tell you what a fantastic opportunity it has been to be part of this partnership and to learn from each other and to find out about the different country specifics related to civic participation of youth. This project was, as already Renata mentioned, about helping everyone understand how awesome it is to get involved in making our communities better. The AI project partners were all about making sure that young people like you feel included and excited to join in and make a difference together through taking the initiative and act. As you already heard, the project aims to enable and upskill youth representatives for digital participation, civic participation. This has been done through gathering of good practice examples from all around the partnership country, presented by Renata earlier, as you saw, and also through the organization of a training session in Greece for youth, where they train to produce and stream short documentaries, videos on community and civic issues they care about. We will shortly hear, I think, some information from participants about their exciting experiences. So after all these being said, I will talk to you shortly through the other result which has been developed within our project, as already mentioned Renata, which is the guide to enable online cultural and political participation and online volunteering. This is a long title, but let's see briefly what you should remember about it. So the guide was developed jointly by the partnership, and its aim was to make sure to motivate young people like you to get involved and participate actively in our society's lives. The guide, therefore, proposed to, firstly, to clarify the idea of civic participation, and secondly, to motivate youth workers and youth representatives to take action and, through national examples, give an insight into the benefit of such actions. So first, we wanted to clarify and concentrate on giving an idea about civic participation as such. Within our guide, we defined it as the way we involve ourselves within our community. According to the desk research we have carried out while preparing the guide, online civic participation of youth varies from reading and circulating news, writing emails to, for example, an elected representative or community organization, or up to belonging to a campus or community group online. Today's youth has endless possibilities on social media and online platforms to express their opinion and views. I'm sure that you all agree with this. So after having a clear view of what online civic participation is, we divided it into cultural and political participation. To be more specific, we focused on getting young people involved online in cultural and political life. So our goal was to give you, the youth, more chances to speak up, to be active, and have a say in how things are run in our society. So all about you being part of the action and making a difference. So let's see then online cultural participation. So according to what UNESCO is saying about online cultural participation, is that any activity that represents a way of increasing one or more individuals' cultural or information capacity that helps them define their identity can be also referred to as cultural participation. In other words, when you are doing something that helps you learn more about your culture or the world around you and makes you feel more connected to who you are, that's called cultural participation. So whether it's going to a museum, reading books, or even watching documentaries, it's all about growing and understanding yourself better. In our guide, we have included many national examples which are being implemented Europe-wide. Just to mention some from Ireland, which you might be even familiar with. I was thinking about the Irish audience here. Online volunteering opportunities, digital youth work implemented by the National Youth Council of Ireland, or Spun Out, which is Ireland's youth information website created by young people for young people, providing information to more than 200,000 young people each month. This is what we find out about them. Yeah, this is their website. Exactly. Okay, so maybe we can go back to political participation. Citizens express their political opinion and convey those opinions to political decision makers. In the last few years, the forms of political participation changed in a more innovative way, which mostly includes the use of online communication tools. In developed countries, social media has become the main way to participate in politics, especially when it comes to young people. As examples for online political participation in our guide, we mentioned here also quite a few, but today I'd like to mention the Hellenic Association of Political Sciences in Athens, Greece, which implemented the Hellenic Association of Political Scientists Forum in May 2022. Maybe the next slide. Entitled Challenges of a New Era. This initiative of this association focused on some of the most important issues facing humanity today, namely climate change and natural resources, migration, security, and public health. The forum was held online in 2022, as you can see, in May, and it had quite a big impact. Also, we have included in our guide the online volunteering, which is also considered an online civic participative action. So virtual volunteering refers to volunteer activities completed in whole or in part using the internet and a home, school, telecenter, or work computer, or other internet-connected device, such as a smartphone or a tablet. A real-life example of online volunteering, as you can see, is the Allies in English case implemented in Zaragoza, Spain, by the Spencer Association. Through this initiative, young people with a high level of English and the necessary technological resources, of course, get in contact with deaf children and assist them in improving their English language skills. So, why are these opportunities so valuable and what is their benefit? You might be asking. Well, we think that because they can influence and can involve many more individuals than a physical action, even though there are some online ethical rules to convey and take into action, but you still do not need to go to the city council, for example, to get their approval for your event, or if you do not need to organize too many details if you are engaging in an online action, but it gives you more flexibility and it is more accessible, and obviously it can have even a bigger impact. So we encourage you, the I partners, we encourage you to be the change you seek and try to do more. Thank you very much.
Andrea. Now
Thank
we're
you.
going to let Peter to talk about how to incorporate the digital storytelling approach in youth on a daily basis.
Hi to everyone. My name is Peter. I'm also part of In the City from the Netherlands. Well, as digital storytelling becomes an increasingly popular form of creative expression and communication in the digital era, especially for young people in different fields, this project aimed to develop a training program to introduce digital storytelling to young people so they can more easily use it in promoting different issues that they care about or in their daily basis. The training program included a curriculum with the theoretical basis of the media literacy, the digital storytelling methods, and also included a training course in digital production that happened in Kalamata in end of June, beginning of July of last year. In that training course, young people from different partner countries took part in order to learn how the basics of digital and video production. The training course was 3-4 days, and as part of it, we gave them a lecture-esque type of introduction to the project, the basics of video production, of filming, and also how introduce them to more some of the concepts of digital storytelling. After which, the young people were divided into groups of 3. The goal was to not have people from the same country in the same group, at least as much as possible. So they get to be used to working with and get to know people from different from the different countries and cultures, but also in a way to learn to work even through the problems of language barrier, or just having to work with people they did not know. They had as a task to make their own video in that short time, in which they had to pick a topic which is interesting for them during the Kalamata Street Festival, which was happening at the same time as the training. So in one of the first days, we had them walk around to get to know the city of Kalamata, as well as introduce them to the festival itself, so they can get a broad idea of what their task is, and also get an idea of what they actually want to talk about in their short films. So after picking their topics, they had 2 days to film and edit and produce a short film on a topic of their own choosing. And I'm trying to not be biased, but fair to say that they did a really good job with their final results, which hopefully you'll be able to see now. But also I would like for each of them, well, not all, but we have 3 of the participants here with us. And yeah, maybe they can also share with you what their experience was. So, yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, Peter. Now we're gonna let the participants talk. Is Theodore there?
Yes.
Okay. Would you like to go first?
Yes. Hello, everyone.
Well,
Hello.
I'm Theodore. I'm also part of in the City Studio in Netherlands. I've always wanted to learn how to film and edit videos. And with this training in Kalamata, I got the skills that I wanted. I learned so much about filming, including different ways to film people during interviews. And you will see this in our video. Our main inspiration was that we wanted to capture the different moods of the festival during day and nighttime. And yes, I hope you enjoy our video.
Thank you so much.
Hello, welcome to the first Kalamata Street Festival Urban Edition. I am Fotini, I'm part of the organizers. In this festival we have a lot of events happening and a lot of parallel activities. We have circus acts, we have the BMX that you see behind me, we have concerts, photo exhibitions, projections, and hopefully it's going to be to become something that will stay and will happen every year from now on.
The Kalamata Festival is very well organized. It has a lot of stands. You can have some food, some drinks, and you can also collaborate with different associations. For example, there is the Dog Shelter Association, and they sell different products, and it's very interesting. You can have a good time. Yes. Yes, I agree. It's really nice. A lot of different activities and a lot of things to see. Yes, to me the festival is very nice. There are a lot of people tonight, and I think we can enjoy a lot the place.
Thank you so much, Theodore. That was brilliant.
Thank you.
You want to comment anything else after watching it again?
I just hope that you enjoy the video.
Thank you. I think we all did.
we did.
So, do we have Sila here?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
Should I start or?
Yeah. 1 second.
Okay. First of all, it's nice to see some familiar faces in the window. And to sum up our experience in Kalamata, Greece, it was an immersive cultural experience for me. I mean, the air, the smells, the foods, the whole overall, like, responsible for creating an atmosphere that is so unique there. As you already know, the point of the whole training was to create small videos about local festival named Kalamata Street Festival. Before we visited the festival location, we had the honor to learn the practical and theoretical background from Dimitar, who is an excellent instructor, as I see. For me personally, it was a great opportunity to learn something new. I had some experience with video editing before, but this time I had the chance to raise it to a whole new level. My working in group is sometimes problematic for me. In this case, I had the opportunity to work with people who are dedicated to art toward their communities. So the whole experience was really inspiring. We came to an agreement pretty quickly with the group regarding the concept of the video. Each of us and what each of us had to do. Although it is indisputable that Alice was the engine of our group. I mean, she did an amazing work with the video. She did most of the editing. Each of us had the task, like who makes footages, who are editing the sound, who is editing the video, who is creating the intro, the outro, and the subtitles in the video. So each of us had our own work. So yeah, we shoot most of the footages during the first night of the festival, and we had almost everything on video, like starting from food preparation to the acrobatic shows. We filmed everything. The core concept of the video is to emphasize the value of the event by letting artists, volunteers, and participants to talk about the importance of such an event in a smaller community, how it brings together people and provides possibility to grow both for artists and participants. Another important message in our video was to motivate young people to let their voice be heard, that their needs are just as important as others. And all in all, we wanted them to be an example for young people around the world who are watching our video, so they can form and articulate their own opinions and find ways to fulfill their needs and desires.
Here we have this setup, and we are preparing to do some tricks and stuff. I usually ride in street, not with ramps and stuff, because in this town we don't have a skate park, and this is sad, but anyway. This BMX is like a lifestyle, not just a sport. I mean, creativity and stuff. I go outside, I see something and I'm like, oh, I can ride here, I can do tricks here and stuff.
So we came here as a part of our European voluntary service project, and we were doing, we were building, I don't know, like an act, a show for 1 month, and we are performing in this festival. So it's pretty special because we are going to perform our own creations. That is all ours. So it has been a whole of an experience. So we are performing, we are creating with a topic that was established. It was about the A shop that is a writer from here, from Kalamata, Tales.
This is, our cousin is actually in the band. She's the drummer in the second band that's gonna play. And we came here to support her and all of her friends. Well, they're a school band, and so it's very important for us to be here because it's one of their first concerts. Yeah, and it's a really important gig because it's one of the first ones.
My first time in festival, yes, not my first time in Kalamata. I live in Kalamata. One of my friends is here and is ready to ride, and he's like, oh, you're in Kalamata, so you want to come with us in this festival? And I'm like, why not? So I came here. My expectations for the festival are to
people see this kind of sport, this extreme sport, because it's not like here very, they don't know this sport here. They don't know like BMX, and BMX is an Olympic sport. So yes, I want people to see this sport, to know that it exists. It's a sport and it's an Olympic sport.
This is very important because going around the streets and do tricks, it's very dangerous for us. People have to understand that BMX is an international sport, is a very important sport, and have to know that BMX isn't dangerous or something else. It's like football, basketball, or anything else. BMX is an international sport, and see what we can do here.
I think this is a very nice festival to increase the culture, increase the movement in Kalamata. That is a very small town in Greece, and I think this festival is the opportunity to bring a lot of artists together, as Nina Savidi, for example, that we used to be together in the same circus school in Madrid, and now we have met here. So
it's a night for us because it's a chance for us to get together with all our friends and be connected through music for some minutes. And each time it's a magical experience for us, and we feel very lucky to be here today.
I think it's a great chance for us as a group to get other people to know us and get other chances to play at such big festivals as this one. We've taken a lot of inspiring by a famous Greek artist. It's called Pavlos Sidiropoulos, who says that the rock music inspires many other people through young groups like our age, and it's a way to express other things like politics and all that stuff.
I think it's important because the people that participate are mostly students and like teenagers, 15-year-olds. So I think it's a way for young people to get more involved in basically the culture and the events. And then it's also really important for them to have this opportunity as aspiring musicians to have a start and kick off software.
An opportunity to start a success.
Yes.
Thank you so much. It was really inspired. See you. Okay, we can move to Stephanie. Are you there?
Yes.
Thank you.
Hi guys, my name is Stephanie, and I just wanted to share my experience. I learned so much during this training, and it was such an exciting opportunity to be a part of. But I think my favorite part of all of it was all of the people that I got to meet during it. I got to work in a team with people from other countries, and we just learned so much from one another and shared experiences. We also got a chance to meet locals at the festival and hear their stories. And this is where our inspiration really came from, our video. So our video is called What It Means for You to Be Greek. And we learned so much about Greek culture and what people really enjoyed there from a local's point of view. Yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoy.
Thank you.
Hello, welcome in Kalamata, welcome in Greece, Malon in Greece and after in Kalamata. I am Dimitris and we make drinks. Freedom, sea, hard work, nice coffee, nice food, wonderful place, music, sitaki, and nice guys.
My name is Giulia Brioni. I am a member of the Photography Club of Kalamata, and we have taken part in this festival for many years. For me, it's the second or third time I have taken part in this. We have a number of photos from our members, and of course, we would like to help with all the good causes of this festival. That's why we are here in the first place. It means that my origins have to do with Greece. I love Greece because of this, because I have got memories, experiences in this country. But of course, I am very interested in other countries, civilizations, and all that it takes and has to do with being a different member of this world. So I love my country, but I love all the other civilizations and countries at the same time.
I'm actually one of the organizers, so I have to be here. In Greece, it's an interesting place. I mean, you are never getting bored. It's a beautiful country, first of all. Second of all, it has friendly people and nice people in general. Kalamata is also a small city, which makes things, especially if you have a family, it makes everything easier. And then we organize nice things, so we are not getting bored.
Thank you so much. That was so beautiful. Would you like to say something else after watching it again?
No, I think that's all I have to say, but it was really nice to rewatch it and relive all of the memories again. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay. Do we have any questions, any comments? No? So for this, we're going to finalize the webinar. Thank you all for attending. That's it. No comments, no questions? Thank you so much. And I'm gonna finalize it. Bye.
Thank you, Carmen. Thank you, all of you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.